Hi, welcome to Previews for those who just can't wait. There's a bad week looming for Max Branning, whose heart lifts when Tanya agrees to speak to him, though he may not get the chance. Cora swears to never let him near Tanya again, and later Tanya refuses to pick up the phone to him. Then Kirsty sends back her wedding ring in the post, so he decides to visit her, only to find she's being beaten up by some bloke Adam, and when Max steps in, he gets a hiding too. Whitney decides to be honest and fess up to Tyler about her kiss with Joey as they save for a place together. Mistake. Tyler attacks Joey and dumps Whit. Bianca sees they're both heartbroken and tries to reunite them, and recalling Meet the Parents, Tyler organises the local kids to spell out his feelings. After Sharon has fired them, Kat and Bianca decide to set up a market stall, and Alfie lends Kat the startup money, while Ian tries to talk around the stall holders who haven't forgiven Bianca for stealing. Kat takes Alfie a gift to say thanks, but is stunned when she sees the new licensee plaque. Next it's Corrie. Lewis's master plan falls into place when the whole family, including Audrey, spot Gail kissing him. He tells Audrey they're deeply in love. Gail stupidly decides to borrow money against the house to live the dream in Italy, while he prints off her bank details from the bistro computer. But he's disturbed by Nick and Kylie and quickly hides, long enough to overhear them talking about her baby being potentially his. Later, he blackmails Kylie for Gail's password, then cleans her out, and as Gail gets ready to leave for Tuscany, she discovers his scam. Jenna prepares for her employment tribunal, but is she prepared to tell the truth about a kiss with Sophie and reveal her sexuality to the world? Well, later, after a heart-to-heart with Sophie, they head out for a cosy meal to the bistro, much to Mandy's disgust. And Kirsty may be about to pour vinegar on Tyrone's wounds after he's told he can have a supervised visit with Ruby. Tyrone is thrilled, and he and Fizz wait nervously at the children's centre, but he's devastated by Kirsty's next move. So upset, in fact, he tries to wrestle Ruby out of a pram. Finally, we're in the Dales. Chaz is anxious that Cameron has left her forever, but alas, no. He returns to check Alex's grave, and the old homicidal romantic shocks her by proposing. Meanwhile, Bernice puts the pressure on her at the pub, while Chaz wants to back out of godmother duties when the Dingles boycott Molly's christening because of her. Chaz tells Bernice she's welcome to the pub because she's leaving, but when Bernice winds her up, she suddenly changes her mind. Kane is furious at the engagement and a fight breaks out, although a terrified Chaz stops Cam when he goes to hit Kane from behind with a wrench. David tries to break the news to Alicia about his engagement to Priya, but there's no right moment. Instead, she finds out when the Sharmas celebrate. But when Alicia briefly leaves the village with Jacob, David has to fight his feelings. Then he reveals to a stunned Pollard that he didn't actually propose.